welcome back to Country Boy Cooks. What we're cooking today, you done seen the thumbnail and I'm sure you read the title. Sausage casserole. Follow me to the kitchen and let's get it done. I'll show you how easy it is. You're gonna love it. We're gonna take some mild pork sausage, cut it open, and we're gonna fry it golden brown. Smash this and get it. Now this sausage casserole, you can use any kind of sausage you want. I prefer ground sausage. You can use mild or hot, whatever you prefer. I think it does better with the rice with a ground sausage. It mixes together really nice. This is you're gonna cook this in a casserole dish, so everything's gonna be mixed together in there, and we'll go over that in just a minute. But you wanna smash this stuff up until you get it sort of like ground burger, sort of like, and you wanna fry it a golden brown. So we got her mashed up now. All right, we got our ground sausage all browned up. What we need to do now is just remove it from the grease. Just go ahead and kill that heat from the oven, from the top of the stove there. You just use a spoon with some holes in it, just drain it out pretty good. Don't matter if it's got a little bit of grease left in it, it's not gonna make any difference. What we want to do is want to transfer this over into our casserole dish. Tell you what, this ground sausage really smells good. We cook this at least once or twice a month. This casserole will feed, especially if you have any sides with it, it'll feed 4, 5, 6 people maybe, depending on how hungry they are. This gonna have, some good ingredients in it. Bell pepper, onion, rice, and you can use stewed tomatoes or either diced tomatoes. I use stewed tomatoes because I put my own tomatoes up. But I promise you fix this right here, you won't regret it. What we're going to add now is going to go ahead and get 1 cup of rice. Now I use parboiled rice. You can use any kind of rice you want. I think this rice really does great with this recipe. Once you mix that in there, just go ahead and mix your sausage and your rice together. Mix that up really good. What we're going to do now is we're going to cut up a bell pepper and an onion to put in our mixture there. I like to use fresh ingredients as much as I can when I cook. All you want to do is just dice these up. Don't have to be too small or too big, just like when you dice them up when you cook spaghetti or anything like that. You can use as much bell pepper and onion as you like, or as little as you like. So there's going to be 1 pretty decent sized bell pepper. Guys, y'all ever had sausage casserole or casserole something similar to this, leave me a comment down below. I'd like to hear from you about it. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like the video. I certainly would appreciate it. That bell pepper in there. Cut up your onion. Got to watch them digits when you're doing this. You don't want to get them mixed up in there. That's a pretty good size onion, so I'm going to use a half an onion for this recipe. That's a pretty large yellow onion. So if you're using this small onions, go ahead and use your whole one. But I'll put this up and I'll save it for the next recipe. I'm sure I'll be cooking something else. So what you want to do with this now is we're going to stir it together and mix it up real good. Get all mixed up really good. Alright guys, what we're going to do now is add some seasoning. I got black pepper, cracked black pepper. You can add again as little or as much of this kind of stuff as you like. Coarse sea salt. And what I'm going to do with this is I got a garlic clove, go ahead and get that mashed up. Chop it up kind of fine. Some of my culinary skills ain't as good as you guys, some of you guys, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, keeping it real. All right, got a garlic clove chopped up fine. We're gonna put that in there. So there you go, pepper, salt, and fresh garlic. Mix that up really good. All right, next ingredient is going to be the stewed tomatoes. Now you can buy these out of the grocery store in a quart can. Nothing wrong with that at all. If you want to use diced tomatoes, you can use that. If you're going to do the diced tomatoes to 2 small cans, 2 normal size cans, that's what I would use, or either a quart can. I put up my own tomatoes every year, so that's what I'm going to be using. I always smell them because that's part of canning. Smells like stewed tomatoes. I'll add the juice, tomatoes, and everything in here. Mix that up just a little bit. You don't have to mix it together a lot. kind of want the tomatoes to be sitting on top for the most part. And the tomato juice inside these tomatoes is what's going to cook your rice for you. All right, the next step we're going to use is going to use a half a stick of salted butter. Just cut that up and just stick it round in there. We're going to cover that and we're going to cook it in the oven on 350 for 1 hour, and we're going to check it. If the rice is not quite done, we'll cook it for about another 15 minutes. It's depending on your oven that you're using. So we'll be right back with you. We're going to go ahead and get this thing stuck in the oven, and we'll see you in about an hour. Boy, that looks good. Everything is tender. Bell pepper, onion. Got that tomato, salty tomato sausage taste. Very nice. Guys, I appreciate you watching The Country Boy Cooks. If y'all like this recipe on sausage casserole, do me a favor. Go down below and hit that subscribe button, like and comment. Tell me what you think about the recipe. Until we see you again in the kitchen, we thank you for watching The Country Boy Cooks. Delicious.